Report writing. Report writing is a crucial skill in various professional and academic contexts. It involves the systematic documentation and communication of information, findings, and recommendations derived from research, investigations, or observations. Effective report writing requires clarity, organization, and adherence to specific guidelines and formats. Reports serve as valuable tools for decision-making, knowledge sharing, and accountability in fields such as business, science, engineering, and government. Key steps in report writing. Understanding the purpose and audience. Before starting a report, it is essential to clearly define its purpose and identify the target audience. This understanding will help determine the level of technical detail, tone, and structure of the report. Planning and outlining. A well-structured report begins with careful planning and outlining. This step involves defining the key sections, identifying the main points to be addressed in each section, and organizing the information in a logical manner. Conducting research and data collection. Depending on the nature of the report, extensive research or data collection may be required. This may involve literature review, surveys, interviews, experiments, or analysis of existing data. It is important to gather accurate and reliable information to support the report's claims and findings. Writing the report. Introduction. The introduction provides a concise overview of the report's purpose, scope, and background information. It may include a brief summary of the key findings or recommendations. Methodology. The methodology section explains the research design, data collection methods, and analytical techniques used. It allows readers to assess the validity and reliability of the report's findings. Findings/results. This section presents the main findings, analysis, or outcomes of the study. It should be clear, well-structured, and supported by evidence such as tables, charts, or graphs. Discussion. The discussion section interprets the findings, identifies patterns or trends, and compares them to existing literature or benchmarks. It may address limitations or challenges encountered during the research and provide possible explanations or suggestions for further investigation. Conclusions and recommendations. The report's conclusions summarize the key points and provide answers to the research questions or objectives. Recommendations offer actionable steps or solutions based on the findings. Both should be logical, supported by evidence, and aligned with the report's purpose. Formatting and presentation. Reports should be properly formatted, using headings, subheadings, and paragraphs to enhance readability. Consistent use of a citation style, example, APA, MLA, for references is crucial. Visual aids such as tables, charts, or graphs should be appropriately labeled and integrated into the text. Reviewing and editing. Proofreading the report is essential to eliminate grammatical errors, typos, and inconsistencies. It is beneficial to have someone else review the report for feedback and suggestions. References. Techniques of report writing in Islamic studies. Introduction. Report writing plays a significant role in the field of Islamic studies, enabling researchers and scholars to effectively communicate their findings, observations, and analyses. This note aims to explore various techniques that can enhance the quality and effectiveness of report writing in Islamic studies. Drawing inspiration from the Quran and Hadith, this note will provide practical guidelines for producing comprehensive and impactful reports in the field of Islamic studies. Clarity and conciseness. When writing a report in Islamic studies, it is essential to maintain clarity and conciseness in conveying the intended message. The Quran serves as a perfect example of clarity, where its verses present profound concepts in a succinct and understandable manner. Likewise, report writers should focus on using simple and straightforward language, avoiding jargon, and organizing information logically to ensure clarity in their reports. Academic rigor. Reports in Islamic studies should uphold high academic standards, drawing on authentic sources and scholarly research. The Quran is the ultimate source of guidance in matters of faith, morality, and spirituality. When writing reports, referencing Quranic verses that relate to the topic being discussed can provide a solid foundation for the argument. Additionally, referring to authentic hadith, sayings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, can add depth and credibility to the report. Citing reputable Islamic scholars and academic works also contributes to the academic rigor of the report. Structured approach. Just as the Quran follows a coherent structure, with each chapter addressing specific themes, a well-structured report facilitates comprehension and engagement. The report should begin with a clear introduction, providing background information and research objectives. The main body should be divided into sections or chapters, each addressing a specific aspect of the research topic. Finally, a conclusion should summarize the key findings, draw logical inferences, and propose recommendations for further study or action. Critical analysis. Islamic studies reports often involve analyzing texts, interpretations, historical events, or theological concepts. To achieve a balanced and insightful analysis, it is essential to adopt a critical approach. The Quran encourages reflection, contemplation, and seeking knowledge. Report writers should employ critical thinking skills to assess different viewpoints, evaluate evidence, and present a well-rounded analysis. Referencing alternative perspectives and addressing counterarguments will strengthen the overall credibility of the report. Ethical considerations. Ethics hold paramount importance in Islam. Similarly, report writers in Islamic studies should adhere to ethical considerations while conducting research and writing reports. It is crucial to respect the principles of academic integrity, such as properly citing sources, giving credit to original authors, and avoiding plagiarism. Additionally, ensuring the privacy and confidentiality of research participants and obtaining informed consent when necessary should be integral to the research process. Practical relevance. Islamic studies reports should not merely remain theoretical, they should offer practical relevance and applicability to real-world scenarios. The Quran emphasizes the importance of implementation and using knowledge for the betterment of society. In the conclusion of the report writers should provide practical recommendations, suggestions for future research, or propose solutions to address the issues discussed. Conclusion. Writing reports in Islamic studies is a multifaceted task that requires attention to clarity, academic rigor, structure, critical analysis, ethics, and practical relevance. By adopting these techniques and drawing inspiration from the Quran and Hadith, report writers can produce comprehensive and impactful reports that contribute to the advancement of knowledge in the field of Islamic studies. References.